What's up guys, Houndish here, and today XUR has returned to Destiny 2 for the 5th of March, and this weekend we can see he's here in the European Dead Zone, of course on top of his cliff in the Winding Cove, so pretty easy to find as always. We should mention, Trials currently is kind of postponed, I suppose, due to some issues where players are doing terrible things, so unfortunately we're not going to be playing Trials this weekend, and Bungie will keep us posted on when it's actually going to return. We should mention that before we talk about XUR, of course. But here, let's take a look at what he's got. So, as always, he's got the exotic Cipher quest right there. You can pick it up if you like. We also have the exotic ENGRAM, but for the main inventory, we have the Telesto for the weapon this week, the FOETRACER for the Hunters with a total stat roll of 63. We've got Mark 44 Standardsides with a stat roll of 62. Pretty evenly distributed, though. And then we've got the Phoenix Protocol right there with 61 on the total stat. And we'll take a better look at those in just a second. But of course, the exotic ENGRAM can award stuff from the world pool of exotics. And it does have a knockout system if you are a newer player, giving you chances at stuff that you don't have. But the Telesto comes with Unplanned Reprieve, and fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed Void Blast. And then we've also got Harbinger's Pulse, and multi-kills with this weapon immediately reload your equipped kinetic and energy weapons from reserves. So, pretty fun weapon. Tends to like to break things, Telesto. If you've never used it, definitely pick it up. The FOETRACER with a stat roll of 63 leaning towards recovery and discipline right there, comes with the Relentless Tracker, and it visually marks targeted enemies and deals more damage to low health marked enemies. So it's a pretty fun one. Definitely a decent exotic. The Mark 44 Standardsides for the Titan, very even distribution again, but a total stat roll of 62. And it's got Seriously Watch Out, and it grants an overshield when you're sprinting at full health with Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike, or Shield Bash equipped and charged, and then hits with these abilities recharge a portion of your melee energy. So, pretty fun if you like running around with those Titan abilities. But then we got the Phoenix Protocol, with the lowest stat roll of the week, leaning towards Discipline and Mobility, and we get Battle Hearth, where kills and assists you make while standing in your Well of Radiance return super energy. So, also another decent exotic right there. But of course, stuff that's been in the game for a little while. Nonetheless, that is inside of Destiny 2, guys. If you are collecting in D1, though, he's got a Gauntlet Engram, and then the Mida Multi-Tool, Peregrine Greaves, Skull of Dire Ahamkara, and the Young Ahamkara Spine, so you can go and hunt him down if you still happen to be collecting any of those in Destiny 1. But for now, guys, that's what we have to round up for the XUR video this week. I hope you found it useful, as always, and if you have, a like rating down below very much helps us out. But for now, I hope you have an awesome weekend.